Hello, my name is Ahmet Memis. I am a Turkish tour director and a national guide for Odysseys Unlimited. I live in Antalya on the south coast of Turkey. Where I live here in Antalya has a lot of natural beauties and historical sites. Here now I am at the Museum of Archaeology, which has a lot of great statues, sculptures from the Roman times. Here I would like to share them with you. When we are visiting the museum, we are actually traveling in the history of Antalya and its province, which goes back as early as to the Paleolithic and Stone Ages. So here is the first section of the museum, which gives us some idea and understanding about that period. My favorite part of the museum, the gallery from the nearby ancient city, Perge. And here is the first room where we can see great condition statues, especially this one. Look at this beauty, the dancer. What makes this statue different than the rest in this gallery is actually the dancer has two types of marble. The lighter one is her skin, and the darker one, the gray one, is actually the outfit, the dress. And also the other difference of this statue is she is moving, so she's in action. She's actually dancing, because the rest of the statues are just standing still and in one position. I am walking in the museum hallway. Look at this collection. When I'm with my guests here in this museum, people just surprised and shocked to see this many collection all together and in this condition. They're all from 2nd century AD from Perge. This is a fine piece of Hercules, which has a really interesting story. The chief archaeologist of Perge, when she excavated, she found the legs of the statue, and that was in 1980. And she was hoping to find the rest, the top. But at the same night, some thieves came into the site and smuggled the top piece to Europe without, of course, knowing by the chief archaeologist. When she came back to the site the next morning, she excavated but couldn't find it. All her life, she couldn't find it. It was a mystery. Years later, one of the Turkish journalists was in Boston Fine Art Museum. When he was visiting the museum, guess what? He found the top piece of Hercules in the Boston Fine Art Museum. So Turkey started a kind of an international trial, the campaign to get the top back to where it's belonged to. So after years of almost 10 years, in the year of 2011, the Hercules top successfully came back to where it's belonged. So here we have now a beautiful one together, and I call this a not really tired or resting, very happy Hercules. This was the Museum of Antalya, and I hope that you enjoyed this tour with me. Hope to see you. Bye-bye.